We saw more than double the October monthly average rainfall in this area yesterday. Just amazing as you go from west to east, the differences in the record rainfall. I mean, you can get a couple of hundredths of an inch of rain and have a record in the southwest. And there's more rain coming. Even got a severe thunderstorm warning. Going to get to that in a second as this cold pocket aloft, this upper level low and this trough in the atmosphere continues to dig out and dig into the southwestern U.S. And Storm Prediction Center's even outlooked parts of West Texas and even on into New Mexico for chance for severe weather in parts of New Mexico and into Arizona. A marginal risk for some severe storms as we go through Thursday. The moisture will continue to get pulled in and maybe even into West Texas. We'll get a little push off not only the Gulf but off the Pacific Ocean, and that could lead to more wet weather around San Antonio, possibly Austin. That I-35 corridor could get some showers and thunderstorms, but right now the heavier totals, less than an inch for San Antonio, but the heavier totals will stay out in the hill country. Here's our warning right now. Right now we see showers, thunder showers, kind of blossoming now as we get some daytime heating. This severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for Pinal County until 11:30 local time. Large hail possible with these storms and some gusty winds. Now, there's a marginal risk for isolated tornadoes, but right now, large hail, heavy downpours, and gusty outflow winds expected with this storm as it heads on off to the north and northeast. Further north near Prescott in Arizona, west of Interstate 17, a general area of showers and most likely the occasional thunderstorm. And these storms will occasionally go pulse severe, meaning every once in a while, you may get a warning on these storms. So be ready for some flash flooding along with the large hail. Heaviest rainfall here as we go through Thursday and across parts of West Texas into eastern parts of New Mexico. Could see a couple of inches of rainfall. Albuquerque, maybe an inch or so in isolated storms, 2 to 3 inches just west of Fort Stockton and Del Rio. You could see some showers and thunderstorms. Well, heavy rain causing problems for folks in South Carolina. Flood advisories were issued yesterday afternoon. Residents in one flooded Temple City neighborhood took matters into their own hands after debris blocked a storm drain. Clearing the drain and the water quickly receded. Some areas saw brief heavy downpours, strong winds and cloudy ground lightning from some of the storms yesterday. So the west is acting up too, but where we're going to get some beautiful weather in the fall break, Chicago. Upper 60s today, better than yesterday. Tomorrow 76, better than today. And by Friday, a front's through, and that fall front will bring cooler temperatures in the upper part of the 50s with a cloudy sky. Here's a front coming through Canada now and heading on off toward the south and southeast. Warm front out ahead of it will try to pull some moisture up from the south, but it's not going to have much luck. This front, hungry. Moisture starved. There's not much moisture to work with at all, even as it rolls into the east around New York and down toward Washington, D.C. by Friday. It'll bring a change in temperature, but in terms of precipitation, where some of these areas like New York City need the rainfall, there's not going to be much. So the Saturday outlook in the Midwest, Detroit 63 degrees, partial clouds, Chicago about 65. Des Moines, you'll be at 75 degrees as on the backside of the high, we'll see some milder air come on in. And then as we get into Sunday, more great weather. Looks like a beautiful October weekend here as the sunshine is going to be dominant from Traverse City down toward Detroit. Chicago, once again, mild above average by 8 degrees, 75 with sunshine. Minneapolis, pair of 7s. You'll be mostly sunny also. This beautiful weather is going to be continuing as we go on through the weekend. Look at Des Moines at 83. Well, as we go into break, nearly 24 dams across South Carolina have been confirmed breached after record rainfall across the state. This video out of Lexington, South Carolina, where the Mill Pond Dam couldn't hold back the massive amount of water on Sunday. All but 2 dams in the Forest Lake area have breached, causing additional flooding. The latest on this is coming up.